Hey everyone, this is Aslam and you are watching how to set up your player role for 4-2-3-1-B formation Soccer Manager 2020. So we begin from the goalkeeper. For the goalkeeper, what I wanted you to do is put your goalkeeper in a position where he is a preferred role. As you see, my goalkeeper preferred role is a keeper. I want you to put it in a keeper role, okay, because I have a DVD who is a keeper. I put it in the keeper. If you have a goalkeeper who is preferred role is a modern keeper, you put it him in a modern keeper role, okay, not in a keeper role, because you want your goalkeeper on a role where he's a prefer, he is comfortable. You don't want him to be in a position where he is not comfortable, so it might cost you in goal. So for your left back is connected to your left winger. If you put your left winger in a wide forward role here, then you want to put your left back to a wing back role, not a full back, because he's getting inside. If you put him in the full back, what he will do is he will stay behind, or he will stay in a halfway line. He don't run down the left line. You don't follow him. So when he go inside your this place, this area will be like a no man zone. There will be no one there. Okay, so if he is in wide forward row, you put it in the wing back. If he is a winger, you want to put him in the full back, because a winger doesn't, he will not cross inside too much. He will tend to cross the ball inside, or he will run down this left line. He don't get inside a lot. Okay, so your two pairing center back is same with the goalkeeper. You don't want to put them in a position where he is not preferred, he is not comfortable. As you see here, I have a center back probably who is preferred with stopper. So I'll put in a stopper and a Romanogli same. Okay, stopper. So I don't want to, I was always tempted to play ball playing defender. I wanted them to play the ball forward as well. So I used to do what I used to do, put them in the ball playing defender role. But it's very difficult for them to play. They are not comfortable with that position. So it's really cost me in goals. So I don't want that to happen to you. So I advise you, put your parent center back in a role where they prefer. If you're a ball playing defender, or if you want to play ball playing defenders, you must buy the ball playing defender preferred role player. Or what you have is not ball playing defender, then you put them in a position where they prefer. Okay, you don't want to give free goals to other team. For your right back, also same with your left back. What you want to do is, if you have a wide forward, you should put wing back. Like I explained to you before, if your wide forward get inside, he will get forward as well. He will get forward as well. Okay. If you put your wingers there, then you must put it to the full back, because your winger doesn't get inside too much, so he will be helping here around in the midway line, okay, halfway line. So let's go to the defensive midfielder. For your defensive midfielder, what my advice is to put them in a deep line playmaker role. Okay, not ball winning midfielder, but a deep line playmaker. As you see, I have Kante who is ball winning midfielder, but I put him in also deep line playmaker. You can uh, you can play them in a different position than one which they have preferred role, but you are not your center back. Okay. So, because if you want to know why I put them in the role in a defensive midfielder role, you can check out my other video as well, which I explain it clearly about how to set up your formation and how to win against big team video. Okay, you can check it out as well. So for this one is to, whenever they get the ball, if they are a deep line playmaker, because they are the player who is most closer to the defense. So when the defense win the ball, they will give it to the defensive midfielder. So when they win the ball, it's up to them to how to advance to the attack. Because they are the deep line playmaker, what they will do is they will look for the opening of the defense of other team, and they will start to counter attack, or they will slowly build the game to attack. Okay. So let's go to attacking midfielder center. You see, I will put it in advanced playmaker role. It's a given. The advanced midfielder role not supporting attack. Okay, you want to put him in advanced playmaker role, and you put a player who can play in advanced playmaker role. As I have here Ericsson. Where can I check his stats? Let me go there. his creativity here 90. He has a 90 creativity and he has a 98 movement, and he has a passing of 98, control 98. Okay, so he got 84%, 84 of long ball. So what these are the players that you want to put in the advanced maker role, because they are preferred advanced maker playmaker, and they have a static technicality they have to play in this role. Okay, so for your forward, what you want to put him in is the position they prefer, but not the deep line playmaker. Okay, because you are playing with this like wing, let's just say white forward. If you're playing with a white forward, you can put a deep line playmaker there. Okay, and you have a full back, wing back, both of them are. So you can put him to deep line playmaker, so that he can come to get the ball as well, and your wingers can get inside. Okay, your white forward can get inside. If you have a winger here, then the best thing to do is to put him in general forward, target man, or finisher, except for deep line playmaker. Okay, and it's better if you have a player who prefer in a general forward or target man, then it's better for you, because for the deep line playmaker he will come down to get the ball, and your wingers are crossing the ball. So your winger are crossing the ball inside the box, and there will be no one inside the box normally, because he is mostly to come and get the ball. Okay, so make sure you put your forward in a position where he prefer, as well as put him in a role where he is like general forward, a target man, or finisher, not deep line playmaker. Okay, so this is how you set up your 4-2-3-1 B player role formation.